Hi and welcome, and today I'm gonna do a deck profile of a deck that I call Mermail Maiden. Basically, this deck is all about the Blue-Eye Maiden and Blue-Eyes White Dragon and Mermails. I'm gonna go over a little bit how it works and stuff like that. So basically, the cards I run is triple Mermail Abystius, triple Mermail Abyss Megalo, triple Mermail Abysslind, triple Mermail Abyss Sturge, triple Mermail Abyss Gunde, triple Mermail Abyss or double Abyss Mermail Spike, yeah. One effect Veiler, triple Blue-Eye Maiden, and of course two Blue Eyes. I run Dark Hole, 1 for 1, triple United We Stand, the double Burn on the Mighty, triple MST, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, double Abyss Wall, double Abyss Sphere, double Mirror Force, 1 Torrential Tribute, double Dimensional Prison, and 2 Battlemania. And of course this is the extra deck with the Blue-Eye Silver Dragon, Orgar Rock Castle, Stardust Shining Dragon, Yuled Red Dragon Archfiend, and of course Big Eye, Dracosac, 2 Bahamut Sharks, 1 Pelotrophy, Photon Pelotrophy or Photon Barrowfly, whatever, 1 Goggle Cowboy, 1 Leviathan Dragon, double Mermail Abyss Strike, and Levier the Sea Dragon, and of course Chronomalic Crystal Alien. So basically this is a pretty fun deck to play. The whole thing is you can special summon these guys by removing border type monsters. You know how it works. You remove 2, you get 1 of these. You remove 1, you get 1 of these. So it's pretty simple. Everybody knows how this deck works. Then you can either summon this and you can synchro up for one of these 2 guys, or you can use her effect. She goes defense. You get 1 of these from your grave hand or whatever. So yeah, it's basically a little bit of an synchro with Exceed Engine. I think the deck's pretty fun. The Battlemania is basically, so if my opponent, if I put this on the field, I can just activate Battlemania and he has to attack or he has to do some other stuff. So this is basically just for that. This is searching out, well, any of these really. I mean, depends on which one I'm gonna go for. Most of the times you're gonna go for these, but yeah, it's a searcher. So, and of course these equipped to this, and her effect will activate because I target her, and she will go to defense, and I will special summon these. Burn on the Mighty helps out because it really they stack up together. So if I have one Burn on the Mighty and 1 other, it's like they lose double. So if it's a level 7 monster, it loses 4 in 100 if I have both on the field. And if I put 1 up, they will always they will pretty much go for MST these 2 instead of MST any other face down card, because they want to get rid of these because they can do some really good stuff for me. It's just a good card in general. I think it works. Battlemania works pretty good in the whole deck. I have played it a lot, and it's a really fun card to play, specifically if you have an Abyss Megalo and a Blue-Eye Maiden out at the same time and you don't go for an Exceed. Another thing that's fun is, of course, Yule Red Dragon Archfiend, activate Battlemania. You have to take into 3000 attack. So yeah, and of course the double Abyss Sphere, searching out any of, mostly these, but yeah, you can search. I think you can search any Mermail, yeah, but I go for these most of the time. This is good because you can go for, if you have these in your hand, you can bring back 1 of these, and if you have 3 of these in the grave, you can go for all 3 of these. You can summon this, you can go for Yule Red Dragon or Stardust, or most of the times you go for these. Then you can go for Dracosac and you get 2 real powerful monsters on the field. I think this is a pretty good deck. It's fun to play at least. So it's pretty much one of my first deck profiles. I hope you will enjoy this deck profile. I really like this deck. It's really fun. I mean, you should try it out. I mean, there are probably things you can do to make it better, but I think this deck is really fun. Works pretty good, specifically because you can synchro with, as I was saying, you can synchro with these. That's really cool. That's why I tried it out from the first place. I wanted to try out, Abyss Megalo is 7, this is 1, one makes 8, then you can go for these. These are some other options you have, of course. This side deck is not a real side deck, it's just cards that I have had in the deck or taken out or kinda thinking around with. For example, I thought about this. Once per turn you can discard one card from your hand, then a level 7 monster. It would be cool if you could have 2 of these in your deck. Discard something like these. You can discard a Gunda, for example. You probably would get effect because, yeah, you discard. Because when she's discard, you get her effect basically. So you can discard her with Herald's effect, and you can get out one of these to your hand, and then you can go for a sync or something. So this is just some cards that I thought about running, but kinda, you know. This card could also be kinda good to run because it's a level 7, of course. So yeah, tell me what you think. It's a really fun deck, and I have fun time playing it, and I hope you like this deck profile because I really like it. It's one of my favorite decks so far. I created a lot of decks. I'm gonna do some more deck profiles, and this deck is really fun. I mean, it's not some super competitive deck, but it's fun, and that's all it needs to be for me. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. See you next time. Comment, like, subscribe. See you later.